Atalanta 2, Chelsea 1, and it's December, isn't it? Fucking dreaded December. It's like I'm convinced this club is cursed. We're not allowed to win in December. I'm convinced. First half, I'll take it. We go in 1-0. We start very slow again. Another game. 3 times on the bounce where we start very slow. It's a common theme with Chelsea, with these players. We're not up for it from the beginning. We start very slow. The defence is all over the place. They should have been 2-0 up. A little bit wobbly down the right-hand side. But then Achampong stepped up, took his opportunity today. I thought he was brilliant. Second half, I'm not going to give credit to anyone in that second half. Maybe Rob Sanchez for a few saves that he made. It's mad because I've actually got to the point where I'm feeling sorry for Rob Sanchez when I've just spent the whole year dissing him, saying we needed another player, like another goalkeeper. I'm actually starting to feel sorry for him because some of the defending is shit. That second goal, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Tossing, giving away an easy free kick in a dangerous area. He's been awful all season. Then they take a quick free kick. Nobody's reacting. They're all backing off. Cucurella backing off. Badiashile doing nothing. Too much space. Takes the shot. It's in. 2-1. Game, set, and match. But that's not the full picture, because when you look at what Enzo Maresca done in that second half, he said, I've had enough. I've had enough. To me, he cannot manage this December fixture list. He doesn't know what to do next. Resting players for this game, I don't understand why. You know we need to win this game. You want to finish in that top 8. You don't want to finish in the bottom 16 or the top 16. You don't want to have to play another game. But instead, he rotates his players. Don't understand it. Badiashile starts. So he starts with Sanchez in goal, Cucurella, Badiashile, Chalobah, Achampong. Now, for me, why don't you just start your strongest 11, play Gusto at right back, Fofana, Chalobah, and Cucurella, Rob Sanchez. That 5 there probably kept the most clean sheets. That 5 there. Okay, Achampong comes in. He actually does well. He took his opportunity today. I'll hold up and say that. I thought he'd done very well. That block for Lookman, ridiculous. Then the shot that he managed to get a tackle on, although it was offside, the recovery on that was ridiculous as well. In that first half, that defence actually showed some signs of doing some good things, like holding the line very well. Lookman got the ball in the net and it was offside because they stepped up. Badiashile looked down the line, stayed where he was. Very well done. Second half. Before we get on to the second half, Enzo Fernandez, all game, looked like he'd had a 3-course meal. Running around like an elephant. Like, what the fuck was that? Literally, he looked like he had no energy at all. And he put in a disaster. Like, misplaced passes, losing the ball, all over the place. Played through twice, fumbled it. Shocking performance. And before the game, I was bigging him up, saying, listen, watch when he plays further up the pitch. You know, the usual, I give it. Like, oh, yeah, when he plays, like I know what I'm talking about. When he plays up higher up the pitch, he's going to play really well. Like he has done in previous games. He was shit. James and Caicedo in the middle. James seems to just be a centre midfielder now. I thought he was brilliant in that first half. He got the assist for the goal, Joe Pedro toe poke. Playing on the left-hand side. What's this about? Why does he keep moving over to the left? Bombs it down the left, whips it in with his left foot. Joe Pedro pokes it in. They do a VAR check. It's ruled onside, 1-0 Chelsea. Then we look at how they equalise. Ball down the right-hand side. Nobody closing down De Ketelaere, however you say his name. Apologies. That's one kid that we should sign. If we want to look at young talent, sign that kid because he was running rings today. And I've said this before, sign this kid. He's active and he can find a pass and he can dribble. He can carry the ball and he gets about the pitch. He's mobile. Whips the ball in and the exact Same. It's the exact same goal that we concede against Arsenal. The Marino header. Fofana getting dragged out. Fofana comes on for Chalobah, by the way, in the second half. Why? Unless Chalobah's injured, why did Enzo Maresca make that sub? What was the is it this rotation thing again? Like I don't get this rotation thing. I didn't even go through the whole team. James and Caicedo in the middle, Gittins on the left. Why didn't Garnacho start? Enzo in the 10. Neto on the right, João Pedro up top. Don't get it. Obviously, Pedro's got to start up top because we've got no Liam Delap. That's who our striker is that we're relying on. We should have went into the market and bought a proper striker, like I said at the start of the season. The Gittins one. Gittins, Badiashile, Acheampong. Don't understand why he felt like he needed to rotate our best team and not take this game seriously, like we weren't playing away and like we didn't need the win. A win tonight sets us up nicely against Paphos and we can bomb off the Napoli game. We've got to play Napoli away after Paphos. If we want to finish in that top 8, it's looking tough now. Just doing it to ourselves. The manager is doing it to himself. I've never been fully backing. I've never fully backed Maresca, and it's only like 2 weeks ago that I was saying, do you know what? I'm starting to get there. I've always been 50-50, but I'm leaning towards more 70. You know, I'm getting there. Starting to trust what he's doing because I can see where we're going and all this. But them cracks are still there. We get good results like the Barcelona game. Tell you what, I might as well just say I got gassed because I've still got them little reservations about him. His system. It's only ever a few players and it's done. You see Caicedo move out the middle. Fucking nothing. Missing a number 9 up top. Can't do nothing. If the ball, we're getting no joy out of the wingers. Nothing. Like maybe it's we haven't got individual stars that can just pull something out of the bag. If we're relying so much on Cole Palmer to do it, who else is going to be pulling something magical out of the bag? Esteval don't even get on the pitch today. Gittins doing nothing in the second half when he went on the right hand side. Why ain't Esteval been brought on? Instead, he brings on Gusto for Enzo. Plays him in midfield. So we've got 2 right backs playing him. What is that? 2 games on the bounce. He's put Chalobah at right back. Made no sense. Not 2 games on the bounce. 2 games in however long. Chalobah at right back. Made no sense. And then he's gone and put Gusto in the middle. Now, Gusto I don't think come on and was terrible. Don't get me wrong. I thought he was quite active in there actually. Kept the ball ticking quite quickly. But what are we doing here? We've spent 1.7 billion on this fucking team and we've got a right back to come in and play in the 10 or in the middle. Like Andre Santos was on the bench. Esteval was on the bench. Even Tyreek George was on the bench you could have brought on. Buonanotte was on the bench. These are options to keep the game like attacking, try and attack. But that first goal that we conceded as well, by the way, Fofana, exactly the same as the Arsenal goal. Getting dragged out, not seeing him running between him and the right back. Can't blame Josh. He's got Lookman behind him. That's twice in 2 or 3 weeks that he's done that. That's not good enough. And I've already discussed the second goal. Like the defending was just absolutely abysmal. But again, second half, we come out slow. And I'm saying it on the live. We started slow, but I need Chelsea to come out and attack like straight away now because Atalanta come out and attack straight away in the first half. They do it again in the second half, and we just allow it to happen. You could feel it coming. Attack after attack after attack, move after move after move. When you watch Atalanta attack, that's how you're supposed to play football. Not this slow build-up play that gets you nowhere when your first option is you go out wide and you think, you know what? Where's my wing back or my full back? because I'm going to pass it back to them before I try and do anything. The only time we create chances is when our wingers get out their defenders and take them on and whip it into the box. Neto, I thought at some points done well. Got the ball down the line at one point and then whipped it in for João Pedro, who just got beaten to it, who, in my opinion, needs to go get on the bench press. Weak. He must weigh like a feather. He just gets lifted. Hold up play, shocking. Link up play, good. Feet, good. But not good enough. What we're seeing is still not. I don't care that he scored today. What we're seeing today from him is just not good enough. Not good enough at all. Maybe I'm proving myself right when I said it's not an amazing signing before we signed him, and then I had to apologise because of what he'd done in the Club World Cup. Maybe I proved myself right. Just everything that he's doing at the moment is just not good enough. He's too weak. We need a proper striker that can hold up the ball. Like I said, look at how Scamacca does it. That ball sticks at his feet. He uses his strength. He keeps it with him. He brings other players into play. We don't get that. We don't get that. And when we had I'm not happy. I'll be honest with you. Everything about today. The first half, I thought it was good. Don't get me wrong. That first half, I thought, you know what? We'll take that 1-0 because we did start sloppy and we started to control the game. We go into that half decent. Build on that. Second half, complete capitulation from the players and the manager once again. Once again. Sick, I'm bored of it. I'm done. Then there's got to be someone out there that can come in and work with these players and get them ticking properly and not rely on getting it out to the wing, bringing it back, running at them, then slowing down. Like I said, watch how Atalanta attack. Bop, 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 bop. Off you go. It's all about, slow it out. We need to make sure that we're playing in their half all the time. That's how we need to play. Let's just get on the half. We need our defenders on the halfway line. We need to squeeze the space. We need to make sure that we've got loads of the ball. Make sure we have loads of the ball and we don't give up possession. We do that, we'll win games. Of course we will. Look at us struggling now. Can't create a fucking thing. Let's be honest. It can only go out wide. Nothing goes through the middle. Not today, because we can't hold the ball up. We're not seeing any, all that. We're so easy to defend against. The cracks, like I've said, we've papered over cracks with certain results. But when you look at all of our results this season alone, who have we played good against? Liverpool played well. They're doing shit. Good time to play them. Do you know what I mean? Wolves, bottom of the league, 2 points, on track to be the worst Premier League team we've ever seen. And in the game before that, they scored 3 goals against us, and we just about beat them 4-3. Then you got the Barcelona result, but like I've said before, they had 10 men. So when everybody gives it, but we've only lost, every time we've lost this year, 2025, we've had a red card. How can you blame the manager? How can you blame the loss on anyone? We had 10 men. We do it to ourselves. Well, the Manchester United result, for example, what the fuck was that? The Brighton result, for example, what the fuck was that? Leeds, what the fuck was that? This game, what the fuck was that? That's too much. That's too much already. That's and off the back of last season as well. Don't forget last season where we just about scraped top 4 in the last game of the season, went on to win a cup that we should have been winning. And yes, we did the underdog story against PSG because that's what we are at the moment. A very good underdog team. We love the underdog story at the moment at this club. When we're the underdog, we seem to perform. We seem to bring it out of the bag. Might as well go support West Ham. That's what they love doing. They love the underdog story and then, little giant killing. We love it. That's what we've become. That is mad. Rather than being the team that people come up against and they go, oh, shit, you know what? we're going to have a real tough game here, you know. Like, we've got to be careful here. We're the underdogs. We're not expected to win. And, you know, we'll give it our best shot. And we'll take them by surprise kind of thing. And we do. But again, we go into another December. Yeah, this always seems to happen. I know when we're going to win the league because December is plain sailing. You know, I don't have no worries. And I know how strong, like you can feel how strong the team are. I look at that Arsenal side, for example, and you can feel how strong they are. But just by looking at their squad, how they're playing on the pitch, the confidence that their team like emits on the pitch. When the ball comes one way, you know what, they're going to deal with it. When it goes the other way, you think, okay, they've got a chance here. I don't get that with Chelsea at all. I'm not going to lie. Not at all. The confidence in the team just slowly goes by the game. And we're always, like we do one good result, Barcelona, then we play Arsenal. Oh, yeah, we thought we were great. We don't lose for a long time. We get a run of fixtures where we don't lose. And we think we're doing amazing because people just look at the results, see a WWD, or, don't see no L's for a while. And they go, oh, we're doing fantastic. We've been shit all season. We've had a fair few games where we've gone, we played well. Liverpool, they were shit. Wolves, bottom of the league. Barcelona down to 10 men. Arsenal probably should have won that game, but we still fucked it up ourselves. Other than that, I can't think of one. Don't say Ajax because they were shit as well. Bottom of the Champions League. Terrible. They went down to 10 men as well very early on. So are we going to be realistic about where we really are? Or are we just going to gaslight it and people are going to chat shit saying, look what he's done. Do you know what I mean? And look what they've done. Oh, the board this. Okay, fair enough. We wasn't happy with what the board produced in the summer. That's one thing I'll defend Enzo Maresca on. He wanted a centre-back. He didn't get it. We were saying he needed another striker. He didn't get it. We were saying he needed a goalkeeper. He didn't get it. But credit to Sanchez. He's improved this season. There's no denying it. You can see that he's not the one assembling this team. He's just plodded. Well, we know this anyway. He's plodded there and he's got to deal with what he's given at his disposal. And, you can say the bullshit. They are. They've made very good financial signings because they will hold their value, increase their value, and you'll be able to sell them for money. But when you want to talk about the pitch and what these players are on the pitch, there's too many of them that ain't ready for the big leagues. There's too many of them that ain't ready to go on and win a league and compete. We're not strong enough. Too many of them seem to be injury prone, can't get out of the fucking medical office. So when you weigh up our recruitment, financially, business side, brilliant. On the pitch, just ain't fucking strong enough. It's not good enough. There's no feel factor that we're going to dominate anything. There's no feel factor that we're going to absolutely roll over teams or make it difficult for them. No, there ain't. There really ain't. They really ain't. Do you know what? Pre-season, I thought, we started quite well. We might be doing all right. We've had a shocking start to this season. 15 games in now, plus all the Champions League games. And like I said, I can't even name 5 good games. And we had a very easy fixture list. This is what kills me, because with the hard ones are yet to come in the second half of the year. We've got to get over this December fixture list, which is just a curse for us. We've got Everton next at home. Another bogey club. Has always been a bogey club. And they're flying at the moment. Playing well. Obviously not flying in a sense that, they're up there competing and trying to challenge and stuff like that. But they beat us at the weekend. Who knows where they'll be? Let me just check. What's the tables like? We're level on points with Manchester United, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I'm saying? Fucking awful, man. And I've seen the reaction online as well. I'm not the only one moaning at Maresca. I've just had a little look. He's holding pelters, and he deserves it. Crystal Palace above us, Villa above us, like Man United, same points. Everton are 1 point behind us. If they beat us, Jesus Christ, man. And I've been here this season as well, saying I don't know what Chelsea we're going to get, and I'm here again. You know, the confidence is so quick to go with this club because, like what we do, we get gassed over some results. Just looking at them now, so we started getting. Well, look who we played. Wolves. Look, we had the Carabag result as well. Do you know what I mean? 2-2 Carabag. Embarrassing. How the fuck have we drawn against them? Wolves 3-0. Bottom of the league. Chelsea, Burnley. We should be beating this team. Barcelona, brilliant. 10 men. Get gassed off of what? So we've had 2 good performances in a row, really. But we had a nice little run there where we drew. Nice little run. So our last loss was against Sunderland, another shit result, yeah. Where we won against Wolves, won against Tottenham, drew against Carabag, which is terrible, won against Wolves, won against Burnley, won against Barcelona, and drew against Arsenal. So we went on a 7-game unbeaten run and then got absolutely fucking hammered by Leeds. And we start to think, oh, you know what, we're doing all right here. But then when you actually put it in perspective and you weigh it up, Carabag, Wolves and Burnley, all 3 of those teams, shocking, yeah? The Spurs result, at the time, they were shocking. The Wolves 4-3, just about. It's just like, honestly, maybe the Nottingham Forest 3-0, but I remember that they should have been 3-0 up at half time. And we turned it around in the second half. Fuck it, honestly. Even the Lincoln game, 2-1, we just about won that game. Tell you what, the Bayern Munich game, we played pretty okay, to be fair, but we done it to ourselves. Mistakes cost us that game. The Man United game, abysmal. The Fulham game, 2-0. Lucky not to be going in at half-time, 1-0 down, or lucky not to lose the game. What was it, VAR? 2 VAR decisions for that game? Brentford, 2-2. Shit. West Ham, at the time, relegation zone. You're thinking they're going down. We scored 3 set pieces, for fuck's sake. Honestly, the start this season, it's a write-off already. I've got no confidence we're going to win anything. I've got no confidence that we're going to compete for anything. I've got no confidence. Well, top 4 is at the moment, I don't know. We're in December. It's too early for me to predict anything because we're in December and we know what December is. We're actually cursed. We're actually cursed when it comes to December. But listen, I've rented on for too long. Like, I'm fucking fuming, man. I'm not going to lie. I've had enough. I've had enough of the board, the sporting directors, the players that we're bringing in. I had enough of some of them players on the pitch. I had enough of this manager. Just, you know, 1.7 billion fucking wasted on good finance. Look, like I've said, financially, I think these signings will work out well for the club because they'll hold their value, etc. And we might get lucky and pick out an Esteval and a Cole Palmer here and there. But there's just too much of it going on. There's too much. This is not how you build a squad. It's not. Anyway, when's the fucking Everton on? 13th at 3 o'clock, which is a Saturday, isn't it? This Saturday at 3 o'clock. I'll do the live watch along then. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Share it. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Just fucking, honestly, I'm fucking fed up, man. In a bit.